may have been the last shot Michael Jordan will ever take in the NBA.
Maybe not. Good morning. Air Jordan is taxiing for takeoff. Legendary basketball great Michael Jordan is getting ready to return to the game he loves today, Tuesday, September 11th, 2001.
From NBC News, this is Today with Katie Couric and Matt Lauer. Live from Studio 1A in Rockefeller Plaza.
And good morning. Welcome to Today on a Tuesday morning. I'm Matt Lauer.
And I'm Katie Couric. What's that Dolly Parton song? Here we go again.
Yeah, unbelievable. We've been talking about this for a long time. He retired from the game back in 1993 to try his hand at baseball. Then he returned in 1995. But he walked away again in 1999 after leading Chicago to 6 championships. Now the 38-year-old has been working out all summer, playing some pickup games against other NBA players.
11th of September, 2001.
From the heart of New York City, on 5th Avenue at Trump Plaza, it's Bryant Gumbel and Jane Clayson. This is The Early Show on CBS.
Other than that, it's kind of quiet around the country. We like quiet. It's quiet. It's too quiet. Put turkey and onions. I'm going to taste some when we come back, Zane.
Okay.
All right, hang on. We're going to
Alrighty.
take a break right here. 47 past the hour. Back after this.
54th anniversary. What's your names?
Richard and Phyllis.
All right, you were here in New York City on your honeymoon.
We got married in '47 in Illinois, but
Oh, you came here for your honeymoon.
I was in Geneva.
All right, that's what's up. Thank you very much, sir. Happy anniversary. Now let's go back inside the key.
All right, Al, thank you very much. Next up, tips on how to live longer and better and how your moods can actually affect your health. But first, these messages.
When I first got the call about doing this, I thought, they must be calling the wrong guy. My dance experience consists of drinking too much at a couple rehearsal dinners. It's all about the wedding performance, baby. What do I want to achieve? Victory. Victory in Latin dance.
Fox and Friends.
All right, 17 minutes before the top of the hour. Our next guest, Edie, is a model and is the wife of a rock star. But this love story is anything but typical.
Marisol Thomas was the inspiration for that hit song Smooth, which won her husband, singer Rob Thomas, and Carlos Santana 3 Grammy Awards. And when she got cold feet about the relationship, Rob wrote the current Matchbox 20 hit, If You're Gone.
I'm just as talented. So what's an ordinary day like for the extraordinary couple? Watch.
Marisol Thomas, and we're here backstage at Jones Beach.
Some familiar faces going back to the fall TV scene. You'll find out if they're any good, especially that guy. He better be good. All the other guys fail.
Howard Hughes lived the American dream. He was wealthy beyond belief, dated beautiful movie stars, and made record-breaking flights. But the man who could have it all for years just wanted to be left alone. Because of that, much of his life has remained a mystery until now. Author Richard Hack uncovers America's first billionaire in his new book, simply called Hughes. Richard Hack, good morning. Good to see you.
Thank you very much, Matt.
You say, I'm fine, thank you. You say this is a different perspective on Howard Hughes because the other books have been written based on stories told by people who knew him. You think this is his point of view. How could that be?
Well, I made the effort to try to get inside his mind.
The man is to stand with a folded newspaper in his right hand, rapidly wave it for at least a minute to eliminate the possibility that flies will enter the room. Using 8 Kleenexes placed in the left hand, the man who's rapidly waving the newspaper will knock on the door. When HRH responds, the man will open the door using the hand with the Kleenex. I mean...
Right, as opposed to the dirty hand. I mean, hello, Howard, you know. The man was a bit compulsive, let's face it, but on the other hand, he was absolutely the most amazing man that America has ever created, ever.
Okay, I have got to interrupt you right now.
Sorry.
Richard Hack, thank you very much. We appreciate the book is called Hughes. We want to go live right now and show you a picture of the World Trade Center where I understand, do we have it? No, we do not. We have a breaking story, though. We're going to come back with that in just a moment. First, this is Today on NBC.
What makes you smile?
Every day at McDonald's, we're serving up a variety of great tastes at breakfast. Whether you like scrambled eggs with pancakes, Egg McMuffins, sausage biscuits with egg, or our delicious bagel sandwiches, we've got something hot, fresh, and made to order just for you. And remember, no breakfast is complete without coffee and the cool, fresh squeezed taste of Minute Maid orange juice. Start off your day, every day, with breakfast variety at McDonald's.
We'd love to see you smile.
As Matt just mentioned, we have a breaking news story to tell you about. Apparently, a plane has just crashed into the World Trade Center here in New York City. It happened just a few moments ago, apparently. We have very little information available at this point in time.
There are tons of people in the streets. There are papers, things fluttering out. I can't see any evidence of what it was that could have crashed. All I can see is just this massive, gaping hole with tons of black smoke falling out of the building.
Oh, and we have a satellite picture right now. That is it.
A live picture. As you can see, Edie, this is different. This is a different perspective than we saw earlier. The plane obviously went in on one side and came out the other. There's debris all over the ground
broke
down
through
below.
On part.
Yeah, exactly.
You say that emergency vehicles are there, understandably so, but of course the major concern is human loss. I mean, do you know if there were many people in the building?
Oh, another one just hit. Something else just hit. A very large plane just flew directly over my building, and there's been another collision. Can you see it? I can see it on this shot.
Oh my!
Something else has
You know what? We just saw a plane circling the building. We just saw a plane circling the building a second ago on the shot right before that.
I think there may have been another impact. Can you tell? I just heard another very loud bang, and a very large plane that might have been a DC-9 or a 747 just flew past my window, and I think it may have hit the Trade Center again.
To be honest, Elliot, I didn't get the impression that it was that big a plane.
It looks big from here.
I did see a plane go by a second ago, though, and it has now impacted the building. I'm trying to see if it's the different tower.
I think it may have been. I believe
tower.
the first one was World Trade Center 1, and it looks, from what I'm seeing on television, like it may have been the second building that was hit.
This is a piece of tape, and we may actually see another plane enter the picture here in a second.
I wonder if there are air traffic control problems.
I am reminded of a couple of things that happened recently, Dr. Gross. Not long ago, within the last couple of weeks, in fact, there was a pilot who flew. There was another one. We just saw another one. We just saw another one apparently go. Another plane just flew into the second tower. This has to be deliberate, folks.
Well, that would begin to say that, yeah.
We just saw on live television as a second plane flew into the second tower of the World Trade Center. Now, given what has been going on around the world, some of the key suspects come to mind: Osama bin Laden. Who knows what? Eric Shawn is with us. Eric, I know you have a lot of sources at the FBI and other agencies like that. What can you tell us?
Well, first, I apologize for being out of breath because I was walking down Fifth Avenue, which is close to our studios, and I heard a jet, perhaps a 737 or a small Airbus.
And perhaps 20 a.m. Eastern Time, United Flight 93, Newark to San Francisco.
Arabia. That's right. And when we go back to Libya and what happened to Pan Am 103.
Bell with a rope
into the gap in left center. John Olerud stand high.
That he uses, and as we mentioned,
to attack the leaders and the.
Start your roll.
So this very polite.
Naughty tipsy.
able to meet with people and to register people as they come in and are trying to get away from the situation. Central Station and in Washington, D.C. at Fort Belvedere.
I don't anticipate that to happen.
Who just got into the top of Atlanta?
Now this is happening. This is not happening.
Really? They can help. If you're sitting in Omaha, Nebraska today, is it help?
I'm deeply honored.
Smashed into the Pentagon around 9:45 this morning.
And of all Arab and Islamic peoples.
A stock.
Word of the crisis in space flashed quickly around.
The man who lived.
Just by the way,
depends on the real.
The Muffin Man and I have known years.
News surpassing.
Of freedom in this country, certainty of safety.
Storage, but wait, call them the
At a nearby hospital, 7 of those listed.
I'm not dumb.
Any young man.
You talked about the short list, the reports that.
3 days.
They're on the list. Others are on the list. But think about this. Shortly after that, the aircraft hit the building.
There was nothing that could be done. At one point, evacuated from the building, and then did he return? What happened to the...
No, Secretary...
Tape from New York.
To stand by and to await a press conference that we are hoping will happen within the hour or so. Mayor Giuliani, the mayor of New York City, is expected to address us and to give us an idea of where we stand.
The managers in the Bay Area's financial district moved quickly this morning. And
as they occurred over the morning that began at roughly 8:45 Eastern time this morning, and then for the next couple of hours.
In case some years ago. Joe, thanks for being here. Tell us, what do you think is already taking place now? We know where the planes originated from. How do they track down how these people got to where they were?
Investigatively significant research. More knowledge, and if it is possible to locate any of the so-called black boxes, the flight data recorders, cockpit voice.
They exist on the ground?
Yes.
They recorded it.
Rescue effort is well underway, and we have.
Want to learn a secret about long distance?
50 full-size pickup.
There's only been one made.
Tourniquets to people's arms.
How are they?
We cannot and do not go aggressively after certain individuals, certain communities.
Someone patronizing you when you're hurting, when you fail. You want somebody who said, I understand. So I believe until you've received mercy, you can't show very much mercy.
To live.
I grew up in North Carolina.
In America, Franklin wrote.
Que piensan no que asesinato o un acto de barbarie.